I think great songs are made before you even record, before the artist even goes in the booth. Great songs are already made. I remember MIDWXST coming in and we're meeting each other for the first time. For me as an engineer, a lot of the artists that I work with, I meet them for the first time and they meet me for the first time. And then we build our relationship. But creating a great record on the first meeting with an artist is magic. And that's what I really love about what I do and what I'm able to create with a whole different person with their own ideas, experiences, and perspective. And when our perspectives come together, that's where the magic is. If you just look at this session, you could see I'm putting in my perspective all around. You're gonna hear all these little perspectives here. It's one of the most beautiful experiences to be there with an artist creating, and even if I'm not there with the artist creating a song, creating a record, and they are sending it to me and have a vision in mind for where they want to take their song or where they want to take their album. It's beautiful to be able to still communicate it without being physically present with the artist. But this is a great record. The production on this song, I love it a whole lot, because if it's not for the producer, like first, vibe has to be right. Artist comes in and they're ready to make some greatness. Then the producer pulls up beats or makes something from scratch. And then the artist hears this. Listen to how beautiful that production is. Beat's great. Let's go and record some stuff. And we end up making this song. This beat was made by Tay, and this particular record lives on his album right now that he dropped called Friends. Crazy sample, catered to you. What I love about this entire mix is not one because it sounds great sonically. Like when you listen to it, she sits just perfectly with the beat, and that's, shouts out to the producer again, is a lot of space. And a lot of the times the beat is the thing that really informs me of how I want to approach the mix when the artist gives me what they're going to give me when they get into the booth. So when she comes and delivers this,
in the back of the lap while you sipping on ass, tossing it, throwing it back. Shawty can't fuck with no rats, stripping for rats. She used to strip in the rack. Heard it be riding the scat if he ever attack. I'ma send bro in the smack. Run through New York in the black, dressing out black. Young bitch fly as a.
This video, you're gonna learn about what really goes through the mind of an engineer when they're working on records, and what it's like for a record to be created from inception of having nothing, a clean palette, to when it's delivered to you and you're listening to it on your end as the end listener. Now, what you're hearing in this song right here is exactly her personality. That's why it feels so authentic, the way this song is delivered and the songwriting. And that's what's really important to me. Those are the things that inform my choices as an engineer. When I listen to what the artist is delivering, this is what I want to emphasize. We need this to sound even crazier. Now in this part, the beat choices that I made right here, this was not in the production. Like all these little chops you're gonna hear right here. And I did some automation, all the technical stuff. I did it right here because I wanted to emphasize exactly what she's saying in this part.
I can bounce it fast, move it slow, just like a merry-go. I got so much ass when I walk past, he watching where I go. Stalking my IG, he be waiting to see everything I fucking post. Business I got 3, I stop my teeth, now it's all.
Then it goes into the outro. Now, when you listen to the outro, you could see there's a bunch of little chops here. You're like, what are these chops? These chops are like right here. Listen, these chops, it's me feeding off of her energy. So I'm like, all right, she's giving me this part. I'm gonna mute the beat so you can hear what she's saying here a little bit more clearly because it's lower than her main vocal.
Teeth nice, all white like a ghost. I'm gonna bounce it low and take it slow, just like a merry-go. I'm gonna bounce it low and take it slow, just like a merry-go. I'm gonna bounce it low and take it slow, just like a merry-go. I'm gonna bounce it low. I'm gonna bounce it low, yeah. Even though you straight out the hood, I know your intention.
And she said this part, I think she stopped, but it felt so incomplete. So I actually like this because it's different from the first 4 bars. So I took this little piece right here and I just took it and duplicated while she sang along with the sample. So this is her singing along with the sample here.
Even though you straight out the hood, I know your intention's good. Everything I want in a man, baby, you blow me away.
All right, as the song fades out, now listen to how it sounds with the beat and the sample.
Even though you straight out the hood, I know your intention's good. Everything I want in a man, baby, you blow me away.
And then you got the background.
Move it fast and shake this ass.
And then it's just underneath her vocal, while the song fades out. Ah, man. I love when I have mixes that as soon as the song is finished, you want to hear it again. You're like, yo, that was dope. Like, run that back. You feel me?
You know you straight out the hood. I know your intentions good. Everything I want in a man, baby, you blow me away. I'm gonna move it fast, what you said. You know you straight out the hood.
Yeah, those choices are very interesting because I love to give the fans, the audience, something to sing along to and attach to. When I'm mixing, I'm thinking like, all right, cool. When the artist performs this song, what's something catchy we can add in here? And it's more than just sitting there and recording a song, adding an EQ, adding a compressor, or whatever you're gonna do to make the vocal sound cool. It's more than just that when it comes to mixing and mastering for me. It's just more of what kind of emotion can we interject into this song? Because the beat is giving emotion by itself. That's what moves the artist to want to hop on it, to be inspired to say what they're going to say on it. And then their lyrics, and then there's their delivery, and then there's their singing, is their pitch and intonation. Is the artist tired? Is the artist filled with energy? It's a song asking to be filled with energy. So many things that run through my brain in split seconds that it's like, all right, I see where the artist is going. This is where we're going to take it. We both follow each other's lead. Like, they follow my lead because of the trust. Because remember, beginning of the video, I was saying that a lot of artists I work with, we work together for the first time. So we have to build trust very quickly, especially in the process that we're going to, which is we're going to create art. In the scenarios where we create a piece of art, which is the music, it's going to live on their album as a single, and it's going to live in their catalog forever. So it has to be a piece that inspires them to do that, and not just inspire me to get my mind moving, to give exactly what the song is asking for and needs, but also inspire the artist to want to continue living with that song, and then inspires your team to put it out, then inspires your fans to keep listening to that song. It sounds like a lot of pressure, but it really isn't, man, because these songs, like, it's just a different personality. And this was not the only song we created on this day. VVS's and I created other songs, but this particular song has this particular emotion because of the production that Call Up Tay came with. Shouts out to him, fire producer. And over here, she just came with this energy, and this energy is very different from the song we created just before this one. We did this in the span of an hour. It's not like we created the first song, took a break, and then came back for the second song. It's just more like, all right, cool, let's go to the next one. And then boom, we created this one, and it's beautiful. It's on Friends, Call Up Tay's album. Feel free to go listen to it. It's a great sounding song, and shouts out to VVS's for bringing this emotion to this record and this delivery. I'm Macro from Mixing with Macro, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.